Hiya, my name's Bejal. I work for the Health Services Laboratories. So we had a cleaner that worked in the area. I'd say the service was inconsistent. We had several cleaners come in over the few months that we worked with them. A lot of them weren't well trained, and we just generally had quite a lot of problems with them. I think our main concern was with timing. So we didn't want someone to come in once the office was closed. It had to be during working hours. And a lot of the cleaning services out there would only come in after we had closed up. They'd come in, clean and then leave. That was one of our main concerns. So we started our search online, and by this point we had already gone 2 or 3 weeks without a cleaner. And we invited a few people in, but one of our colleagues recommended yourselves. We knew that the standard of work would be good, so that was one of the selling points for you, that we knew your work was going to be good. From day one there was good communication. When you came in the first time to do a deep clean, because it had been a few weeks before we got you in and our previous cleaner had left, we saw that you had like a lot of initiative. You looked at areas that we didn't even look at. You went in corners that we weren't expecting you to, so we were really happy from day one. It's a customer service. You definitely gave us a competitive price compared to the others. Good communication, and if we have had any issues, you've always resolved them really quickly. And you've reacted to it quite well. That's, I think, important as well. Any business partnership or anyone you work with, you're always going to have problems, but it's more about how you react to them. No fuss when it comes to cleaning. I don't need to think about it. I don't need to worry about whether something's going to get done. I know that you're going to come in, the job's going to be done, and it's not something that's on my mind, like, oh, I need to speak to the cleaner about this, or I need to speak to John about this. It's just done. Yeah, previously where I'd have to like find the cleaner when he comes in, make sure I've gone there and said, oh, do you mind if you hoover on the stairs, or do you mind if you wipe down this window? I don't need to do that at all. Like, I know that I trust you've done more than what I expected, so I know that if there's something I've seen, you've seen it as well. I think it's everything. It's clients and suppliers that come in to see us. We want to represent a clean, tidy office, but also as a working environment, it's nice to work in a clean space. And also, I genuinely believe that if you work in a clean environment, you work more efficiently. Attention to detail, and again, with issues that we've had in the past where you struggled to find a cleaner because of our location, you dealt with them really quickly, and it wasn't a fuss, or there was nothing that I needed to worry about. I knew that you'd manage it. Like, major points, because for us, we really struggled to find a cleaner initially, and then when we finally got one, they were terrible. Reliable, consistent, good quality, and I don't see any flaws. If they're looking for a cleaner that comes in, you don't need to chase them, you don't need to look at what they've done. And I know that the work's guaranteed, because if we have any problems, I know that I can speak to you, and you'll always resolve them quite quickly. You've never compromised our business, and if you've always gone out of your way if there's something you can do to help us, which is something that we really like. We're really happy with it.